It's all out war. Big scenes of heavy hardware, all interactive. And it's not a stealth game where you sneak around and hide. It's not a game about hiding. It's a game about blowing the hell out of stuff, you know, with the biggest weapon you can find. The single-player game is primarily being built in EA's Northwest studio up near Manchester and Liverpool, and supported with a team down here in Chertsey, so it's cross-site development.
We're now in the Chertsey office, the Chertsey studio, where some of the development for the single-player game is being done. Carl's one of the designers on the game, actually the lead designer on the game.
One of the lead designers,
one of the lead designers on the game.
Work harder. Yeah, what we're looking at here in this studio is all of the challenges that we're putting into the game. So we've got weapons challenges, we've got vehicle challenges where you're racing. This is one of the hotspot challenges where I'm testing my skills at using the hotspot feature, which basically allows me to travel from unit to unit on the battlefield really quickly. So that's got rid of those. Let's hotspot over to this guy.
What we tried to capture was the essence of the multiplayer games. It's 24 players, so 12v12, but there's only one human player, so that your 11 colleagues, if you like, they take part in the battle. They're not bystanders. They don't watch. They won't sit there and wait for you to pull every trigger. The player is accompanied by an army, and he's fighting against an equally matched army. Matt's building all the Living World challenges for us. Fun stuff like grenade, 10-pin bowling, all that kind of stuff. Well, Matt's in charge of putting all those together.
This is one of the weapons challenges. We've got 8 weapons challenges. This is to do with the sniper rifle. We're going to float around and shooting moving enemies.
This is Mike Cooper. He's handling all the localization for us. So we're doing this game in how many languages?
We're doing it in lots.
Please.
You want to hear some stuff?
Wir haben die gegnerische Flagge erobert.
Ambush! Command counter!
We're seeing an example of this Indian proto.
Oh, hey, that's top secret stuff. You have to wait.
Well, the game is set in Kazakhstan. It's about NATO, it's about China. They're both competing for control of the oil reserves in Kazakhstan. It just gets bigger and bigger, and more troops are involved, and the conflict spreads around the area until the very end of the game, when
there's a twist. Cut.
You play it on paper, and you plan things on paper. And we spent 4 weeks designing the whole campaign part of the game, you know, on huge bits of paper and with little model tanks and stuff like that. This is the story, the campaign story for the whole game. And it's broken down into different chapters. We call them acts. So you got Act 1 through 7, and then we do this choice point here. And that bit you can't see because that's the twist. But this is an authentic pilot helmet. This is how we do our pre-production. We drive radio-controlled tanks around the studio, and it's actually quite cool. It shoots full bearings. The Battlefield fans that are out there, they're PC players, they're hardcore players, they're a tough audience, they're a tough crowd to please. We haven't changed Battlefield. All we've done is added a single-player campaign on console. Everything that Battlefield was about, we've still got all that in the game.